Welcome back to Jamming in There Repair. Last week we cleaned up the outer case half of the engine, have that pretty much ready to go. And today we're going to try and deal with the clutch side of the engine here. So the other side is the magneto side. So I've been thinking about how I'm going to do this, and I want to clean this out. But there's so much grease back here, and this, so I was going to take all the gears out and clean this all out. But if I take all the gears out, I can't have the wheel on. I need the wheel on to roll it, because I want to take it outside and hit it with some engine degreaser, and then power wash the hell out of it, and then deal with taking scrapers and scrub brushes and cleaning this all out. You know, so that's what I'm going to do. Get it mostly clean with engine degreaser and a power washer, and then deal with the rest of this mess. The old gunk engine degreaser. I'm going to be taking apart the whole drive assembly anyhow. I want to replace the seal in the back. We'll let that soak in for a little bit. Did you get wet? I did. Alright. I'd say that is a hell of a lot better. I still have a lot of wire brushing and scraping to clean this out, but I think that'll clean up okay. Now I can take the wheel off, take the cross out of there, and get that all clean, dried, lubed. So that's what's next. We're going to clean this up. The old Black & Decker leaf blower. It's good for everything but blowing leaves. That thing just as way has no power, okay? But blowing dry your scooter, it works pretty good. Alright, I gotta push it back in the garage. I'm gonna soak it all with WD-40, so it doesn't all flash rust on me or anything stupid like that. Alright, time to move on to the cleaning this book out here. I think I'm going to start by trying to remove, you know what, I'm going to leave the seal in there for now. I'll take that out in a little bit after I clean it, because I think I've decided not to replace that bearing. I'll make that decision after I take the seal out. But for now, I'll leave the seal in there so this caustic crap I'm using doesn't harm the bearings. See if that makes sense. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, doesn't look melted or severely in, any problems. So this bearing here is smooth as glass. It is in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with this bearing. Okay. The piston obviously got seized in the crank bearing and the piston. So this survived it. So I think this bearing could probably handle a much higher heat range than the needle bearings that did fail. So I don't think I'm worried about this bearing. To take it apart, to take this out, it goes out the other side. You can't bring it out this way. It goes that way. Which means taking out the gearing and dropping this inner gearing side here. And undoing this whole thing. I don't want to take that apart. I don't think there's a need for it. It wasn't leaking. It was working fine. 1,300 miles. I don't think anything's wore on it. Everything looks in good working order. I believe if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I ain't fixing it. I'm going to leave it like that. Put the new seal in here. Start putting this thing back together. I guess there is a snap ring in here. Gosh, I'm really torn whether I want to take that out or not. Yeah. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I may have to take this all apart again and fix this. That worked. All right. Trying to figure out what to do next. Believe it or not, I think the next thing to do is to put the crank in, so I can rebuild the clutch on the other side. So, okay. Jab my crank in there. All right, let's see what I bought. Looks like somebody's been in here before. Unless French factories use Scotch tape. Guess that's a possibility. That sure does not look gently handled, does it? Ay, caramba. Now I don't know what to do. I want to move forward. I don't want to return it. Damn. The problem is it was opened, number one. Number two, it's not cradled in the box correctly. Somebody's obviously had it out of the bag. But let's just compare it to the old crank. Really? Looks like the right crank. Have you ever procrastinated doing something so simple and menial that it should only take you 5, 10, 15 minutes to do? But you put it off and you put it off until oh yeah, I gotta do this. Well, that just happened to me and I shot myself in the foot. I want to assemble the crankshaft, the piston, and wrist pin, and get this put into the scooter. I'm all set to do it, except I need some assembly fluid, okay, because I don't want to put this stuff together dry. Kind of a necessary part of building an engine. And I've been procrastinating going to get myself some. There are 3 stores in Ripon who should carry it. And I went to all 3 of them today. None of them have any. So now I'm really screwed because it's Monday night and this video comes out on Wednesday. And I need a little time to edit the thing. So I'm not able to do the project I wanted to do, which was get the piston assembled and into the Vespa. So instead, we're going to work on a different problem because there's certainly enough problems with this scooter to keep going with other parts of it. So to fill things in on this video, I'm going to deal with this throttle cable. All right, the throttle cable right there. Give her a throttle, sucks it in real good. This one down here. All right. You gotta pull it back out because it's spring loaded, but it's real, something's not right. So I want to take this top assembly apart, look at the wires. I have to take it apart because I have to replace the ground wire that goes from here down to the engine of the kill switch. So I need to get into this anyhow, and I think that's what we're going to work on today. So alright, well, I'll get back to putting the engine together when the looby-doo comes in. Alright, seems to be 4 screws that hold this this top cover on. Let's see if I can figure this out. Alright, so this is loose. I don't have any slack in the cables. So I just took the logo off. Take these 2 screws out, take this front cover off. So I have a different bin like this for every area of the bike I'm working on. Kind of helps me keep track of where stuff goes. I think I'm up to like 8 bins now full of stuff. Just had to unplug the horn. Here's those 2 screws from the other side. But that doesn't help me at all. There's something that needs attention. There's that ground wire. It's funny, they stacked this stuff all in here. But the old thing separating it. Is the cover. Anyhow, that's my bad green wire. The wire going up to the switch seems to be okay. But this is where I hope to get my slack to pull this up a little bit. I may have to undo the speedometer cable. Darn it, I just don't know. Alright, so I was able to pull the speedometer up enough to get it unthreaded from the speedometer here. And this is what I found in here. This is no good. So I have to replace that wire. It goes all the way back to the engine. So then I found this wire here, not connected to anything. I have no idea. Oh, it must go here. Okay. So I guess I'll work on running a new wire here. I'm going to see if I have a green wire to replace this one with and start feeding that thing back down through. Everybody else runs their cable and zip ties it right to the main harness here. And they just follow this through the entire bike to get that ground wire replaced. But I also see the green wire here is shot too. So I'm not sure where this wire goes. I don't like electrical. Alright, Joe. You took the speedo cover off, and that funky sound we're getting, listen. Can you see it right there? Right there. Scrape, scrape, scrape. This clip here is scraping on this metal. I'm not sure if it's because the clip goes on the other way, so that bump would be over here, or if the headlight's been bashed in where this bracket's bent. I mean, that bracket does kind of look bent a wee bit, don't you think? That whole frame thing goes. I'm going to try and pry this thing back that way. It just seems like plastic. I'm going to break it if I pry on it. think I'm going to take that headlight off of here. Bend that tab on the vise a little bit. Bring her back. I think that's the safest way to do it without breaking something. I need about 1/4 of an inch. And that should stop rubbing. Or, nope, that's how, oh. Yeah. I can take the headlight off, then I can take the clip off and try putting the clip in this way. I think I'm going to try that. Can't really see what I'm doing. There's 3 screws that hold the leg on. I'm just removing the last one here. Oh, there's a nut on the bottom. Alright, pardon my reach. There's a nut on the bottom of the screw I'm trying to take off. Turn that sucker all day long, never get to the bottom. Sweet. See this clip here? I can take that clip off of there and pull it through this way. So there's a hole here and a hole down here. I have to get in both holes. There we go. Okay. Now then, if I pull the throttle cable here, there we go. Much better. Gotta do some lubrication up here. We'll put the headlight back on and see if we rub. Alright. Bend this tab down. Just a hair. This one here needs to get bent out that way just a tad. Maybe down just a tad. Okay. This one now looks like that one. Alright. Let's try that again. Nice. Alright. Alright, so now I gotta realign the headlight. But the throttle. Oh, that's so much better. I'm gonna just spray some cable lube down that shaft. Call that good. I'm going to cable lube all these cables. Spray some down the speedo cable. I am using chain and cable lube. It's always worked well for me. Alright, so we're going to try this gadget. It's a cable lube tool. Stick a cable in here. Can. Now the idea is to be able to stick your lubie in here With any luck at all, not too much, I'll squirt out the top and it'll all squirt down the cable and eventually come out the other end. We'll see. I cover it with a rag. Now that's as smooth as glass. I think I'm alright with this. I'm not overly impressed with this tool though. I've seen it work 3 or 4 times on the cables that I've used it on. It always leaks out this top hole. I'm going to try it one more time. I see something I may have done wrong. I'm trying to get it to blow all the way up. Oh yeah, I got something leaking up here, so it's making it up here. Okay, I'm satisfied. It's hard to see on the camera. Right here, cable comes off of here. Right here is where that cable comes up. And the bottom of this is all full of oil. Yeah, I think I did it. So, one problem solved. I now have a working throttle cable. Yay. I don't have, this is a day of don't haves. I don't have the green wire I need to rerun the kill switch. Well, we didn't get a whole lot done on the Vespa today, I'm afraid. I'm going on vacation next week, so I don't know what video you're going to get next. I think it might be a Suzuki video, changing the tire, pretty basic stuff. Or it might be I don't know. I got a whole bunch of unedited videos. But I wanted to get at least one more Vespa video done before I go on vacation. So I really wanted to get it closed up. But we'll see. I got one more day I can do this on. So, alright. If I don't come back, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. I could really use more subscribers. Approximately 600 more subscribers would make it 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube will start paying me. So it's just a goal. If I get there, fine. If not, whatever. But it helps. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Are you done? Knock the shit off, honey.